Since we're in the season of apology, the thing now is I'm afraid you would accept my apology. Today is the 29th of January, 2024. And, I've been championing the refineries would work, or better still, the Port Harcourt refinery will work. And we've not heard anything from the NNPCL after, all the promises of we are doing testing, we're just running the refinery, we are, making sure that the refinery works optimally. So maybe I should do a backstory. I guess you already know the backstory, but I'm still going to run through it anyways. Refurbishing the refinery started with the administration of President Buhari, right? And we were given the dates 2022, or rather December 2022, as the date for which the Port Harcourt refinery will come on stream. As a matter of fact, we were told the Port Harcourt refineries would come on stream December 2022. Timmy Pre-Silva was Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, and he made the promises, and we were waiting. 2021 came and went, and we did not get it. At some point, I do even think, the repair started 2021, and we're told 2022 the refineries will start. 2022, it was pushed to March 2023, then July, was it July or June, then December 2023. Buhari left office. But when Buhari left, people began to clamor because May 29, during inaugural speech, the president, which by the way, my goodness, the dollar at the parallel market is selling, or can be bought with 1,451 naira. My goodness, very expensive. Some experts are arguing that it might get to 2,000. My, that would be some inflation happening in Nigeria. I feel like it will impact inflation, even though the government has made some steps. It has I don't know what term to use to describe it, but 30% of our crude has been given in exchange for foreign currencies to boost our foreign reserves and all of that. And about 500 billion I need to go check my facts, but some amounts of money was released, to pay for some of our foreign exchange backlog. So the government is trying to do stuff, to ensure that our economy does not run amok. However, how can we do these things if we do not put certain measures in place so that production can happen? And the very first thing that we need to sort out, in my opinion, is to sort out energy prices, because once energy prices go down, it may, emphasis on may, impact a lot of other things, like the prices of food items, like the prices of goods and commodities generally. And so I'm wondering why we're still yet to hear anything from the government. But as I was saying, the inaugural speech, subsidy is gone, was said at the time. So subsidy was gone at the time, and it impacted the economy. But that was not the only thing that impacted the economy. There was also the unification of the window, the foreign exchange window, and that also saw some, what's the word now? That saw the problem, the economic problems being compounded for Nigerians. And then Labour began to sing songs of strike. They were going to go on strike, and government made promises. Government said we will do this, which, by the way, Labour is saying that they are yet to do. For instance, the wage award, But then, yeah, they made promises to Labour, and they said to Labour that they will fix the refineries by December of 2023. December of 2023, we saw a mechanical completion, according to NNPCL. We saw a mechanical completion of the refinery, the Port Harcourt refinery, and I shouted. I gave, we like to give thanks to God, our Lord. I gave thanks to God on the show. I showed my positivity. I said, oh, glory, glory, glory. The economy may just be on a path to recovery. I remember a lot of you called me names. A lot of you said I'm a dreamer. A lot of you said I've been paid. A lot of you, people argued in different directions at the time. And there were a few people who were positive like I was at the time. Some of you said, yes, you're praying for the refineries to work. Even though the NNPCL said it's a mechanical completion and it may not start just yet. And I remember at the beginning of January, the communication personnel at the NNPCL, Soneye, came out and said that what they were doing right now was a test run, and that when they were done with test running, the refineries will kickstart properly. And the reason why they were test running was to make sure that everything was and is in order, from the pipes to whatever it is that is needed for refining is and was in order. This is the 29th. I hope I'm not running before the gun. I hope I'm not jumping the gun. That's how it's said, right? But this is the 29th. And with the dollar running way, way faster than the naira, I don't even want to talk about the pound. Our economy is in some dire straits. And it's the time, now is the time for us to do something and do something very fast. So I do not know. Is it that the government is somewhat relying on Dangote to get his refinery up and running to be able to service the Nigerian economy? Now, was it last week? I was reading an article where it said that Dangote may sell in naira to marketers, which is a good thing, which means it may not be as expensive as many of us envisage, because we did say since the refinery is located at a free trade zone, he may sell in dollar. Remember, he's going to get the product in dollar because that's the international currency for selling crude oil. So yeah, so all of those things were talked about, all of those factors were looked into, and we got some good news. We don't even know if it's true, because I guess the marketers were just saying what they believe would happen. But if that is the case, then there is a possibility. And if that is the possibility, could it be that the Nigerian government, the federal government, is waiting, is hoping, is relying on Dangote's refinery? Because once again, this is the 29th of January 2024. Maybe because I'm now reminded of my conversation with Gillis Harry. Gillis Harry Smith. Yeah. Billy's Gilly Smith, right? I'm reminded of my conversation with him is the national chairman, is it Ipman? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. And I remember he said, this test run may take some time. He said February, he said March, and I asked him, are you sure? Because NNPCL is saying towards the end of the month. He said there's the possibility, but he, in his own estimation, even Dr. Belle, gave me that estimation sometime February, sometime March. But, the NNPCL is silent. It's silent. We may not be buying petrol for an increased price, but trust me, we need the energy bills to drop, because fundamentally it is affecting inflation. If energy bills happen to drop, then it will affect production, manufacturing, and it will also affect transportation, and it will also bring about some relief, some respite as it relates to inflation. And the government wants to bring down inflation. The government is talking about reducing inflation to at least 20%. At least 20% this year. Remember, inflation is nearing 30% already, if not 30% already. We'll get to know by maybe second week of February when NBS will bring out the data. However, I'm getting your thoughts right now. What are you thinking? What's on your mind? What do you want to tell me concerning the refinery? But I'm apologizing. I was hoping that by January, because I believed it will work. I'm hoping and I'm still praying that the refineries work. But what are your thoughts concerning this very issue? And I told you that along the way we would follow up this very issue, and I'm doing the follow up right now. But I still want to get your thoughts. And is my apology accepted? Is it acceptable? I'd like to hear from you. 0817 923. Oh no, we're not using those numbers for now, right? We're not using it. Okay. I've just been told there is a serious fire outbreak at Neme Waterside in Old Port Harcourt Township now. So if anybody has got the fire service number, maybe you want to use it. I would also look for it. But there is a fire outbreak at Neme Waterside. Please do call the fire service, so to say. We'll go for a quick break. When we come back, I'll take those calls. The number to dial the studio with is 07009230923, 07009230923. You can send me WhatsApp messages to the number 0809 0306416. I'd like to get your thoughts and I'd like to get your opinions, and let's talk for development. The NNPCL is not saying anything about the refinery, and I hope I'm not jumping the gun, but we still have to talk about it. We are approaching the end of January, and still last we heard it was a test run. I'm wondering when the test run will end, and I hope you're wondering too. But let's talk after the commercial break. Just stay tuned. All right, welcome back. 26 minutes can pass the hour of 5. Let's get your thoughts for those of you just joining. I'm rendering an apology. I don't know. I do know I still will have the best laugh, or the last laugh, is that how to say it. But for now, I'm rendering an apology because we are approaching the end of January, and I am yet to hear anything concerning or as relating to the Port Harcourt refinery and its operations. When is it going to come on stream? We do not know. The last time we heard, it was undergoing a test run after the mechanical completion, and my goodness, time for me to ask questions, and I know you have questions as well. All right, 0700923093 is the number to call me with. I'd like to hear from you. You could send me messages via WhatsApp 0809 0306416. Okay, let's do this one. This one says, Hector, Kedi, I was among the people who have been telling you that the refinery won't work. Now has it worked? Which technical language are they speaking now? Just forget the people from Hector. Okay, if you say so. I'm going to go to the phone lines now. I've got a couple of calls coming in. Let's see. Let's start from this one. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling in from?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. Please, I would like to remain anonymous. I would like to speak on the refinery.
All right, I'd like to listen to you then. Quickly, I've got the headline news coming up.
Yes, I work there with one of the companies.
Okay. Which of the companies? Which of the companies?
Hello?
Which of the companies?
Yes, that is why I said, because these are our experience. If I mention, they will likely know who is calling.
Okay.
In order to sack you.
Okay.
So I work with one of the. Hello?
I'm listening to you. Continue.
Yes, I work with one of the companies, and the challenges we are having is they have refused to produce the materials that have resulted for us to work.
When you say produce materials,
sometimes 2 months, then we will ask to wait, pending when they will bring material. Then we wait at home less than 3 months, just like that, and the work is not going out the way it's supposed to go. So once we complain, like as I speak to you, I've been at home for the past 3 months without going to work. When we are calling, they say material is not available. So these are some of the experience, but not generally all the companies. There are some companies that is like that.
Okay.
So that is just some of the challenges.
So you're saying it will not the refinery will not be able to be completed anytime soon because of these challenges you've mentioned.
I can speak. I can beat my chest to say the refinery will work, but the little challenges we're having is this delay.
Okay.
But it will work.
All right. Thank you very much, anonymous caller. There is that the refineries will work, but there are challenges. And the challenges are causing a delay. So maybe I should hold on to my apology. What do you think? We'll go for the headline news. When we'll come back, I'll take some more calls and I'd like to hear from you. Just stay tuned. All right, the conversation continues right now. To reach me, use the number 070-0923-0923. I'll take your call and we will talk for development. What's your take on it? What do you make of the delay in terms of the Port Harcourt refinery? Last we heard there were tests running. That was some 3 weeks ago, thereabout. This is the end, or towards the end of January. We've got tomorrow, we've got Wednesday, and January will end. Oof. What's your take? Do you see the possibility of the refineries coming on stream? Who knows, before the end of January? What do you make of the delay? And that's the question I'm asking you this wonderful afternoon. For WhatsApp messages, use the number 0809 0306416. This one says, greetings, Stephen Ibikis from Ajib. For decades, we've heard about refineries working again. And I'm asking, is it by hearing? Is it only politics and churches that is working in Nigeria, nothing else? All right, 07009230923. That's the number to call. Let's take this one. Oh my, the calls keep dropping. Are we having problems with the phone lines? 07009230923. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to try the number myself. Okay. So I think we have the phone lines working now, so keep those calls coming in. I think I have another. Why are the calls dropping now? I do not know. What's happening? All calls are dropping. Why is that happening? Okay, you know what? We're going to use the alternative numbers 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. Okay. The calls are still dropping. Why? All right, I've got Ibiso finally. I think the phone lines are working. I don't know what the problem is, but I've got Ibiso from Audley Road. I'll start with that call. Ibiso, welcome. What is on your mind?
Yes. Refinery matter again.
Yes. 29th January.
Canada. Last year, I said that this thing will not work with him. I said, so are you sure? I said, yes. I even have one video that I will send you.
But you didn't send me the video again.
Canada. But you know my problem?
No, you tell me.
When you finish your work, refinery is working. All Nigerians will give glory to God. Don't come and to the social media or to the media to say that the thing will work in social time. Now, because Nigerians are thinking of that thing in December, you bring Xmas bonus for them, and the thing will work solo time. Now, you know what? You see, my problem I have with our contractors or the government, they like doing things that will hype their game. Do finish your work, check everything. If it is working, to God be the glory. Don't come and tell us that February. Why people are waiting for February? Everybody is technicality. They have not tied social pool. No. Do everything and flag it up.
All right.
Nobody's competing with you. But the more you come and tell us this thing, the more people lose interest in the government. Like I said last year, the Minister of State of Petroleum, that is his tank farm, where he's taking his salary. So what do you expect to come and tell you? He will not come and tell you that the thing will not work.
All right.
He will give you 200% hope that the thing will work in the next week. But you come and tell you that maybe they are bringing the pipe from Warri and Sagbama. There is protest in Sagbama, so they cannot bring the pipe.
Okay.
You know, they are not deceiving themselves. They are not deceiving the masses.
All right.
So they should take their time to do it. I will send that video for you to see how the thing is going.
Please do.
They are still doing some blasting.
So in your estimation, because you're wait, Ibiso, pause. In your estimation,
yes,
when is it likely to come on stream? Because you said you believe it will come on stream, but not now. So when because it's still doing sound blasting, like you said.
Why I say I believe it will come. I don't want to give time because I'm not part of them.
Okay.
I just have that belief that this thing will work.
Okay.
I don't want to come and give time that tomorrow someone will say this will say that's also time. So they should just do their work. Don't be in a hurry. When you people give us this line to call, we are calling this line. This line is working. It's not that you said we should call this line. We are calling it like line is not working. They're not going to give us fake hope.
All right.
Yes, this is fake hope they are giving us.
All right then.
That's why people are saying no grief for anybody this year.
All right, thank you very much. I've got
I'll send you the video. All
right, I'm waiting. I've got Matthew. Sorry, Matthew, please do call back. I do not know why the numbers keep dropping, but keep trying. 070-0923-0923. I've been told that number is up and running again, so let's keep trying. I hope it's not like okay. Respect yourself. This one says, I like your optimism, but I'm telling you, and indeed Nigerians, As someone who worked in that refinery in the last 2 weeks of December 2023, I bet you that refinery may not produce any refined products by March this year. Believe you me, in Maotaka, in Choba, everybody seems to be working in that refinery. Okay, if you say so. This one says, whenever you hear the federal government, state and local government errors use technicality as excuses, then just know that it is shawarma. Said it's shawarma. The Dangote refinery that was commissioned by the previous administration is gradually ending up with consoling information. Till date, no one product has been out. Now that the first quarter of the year is running fast, I don't see this Port Harcourt refinery working even this year. Comrade Emadu Charles with that one. Okay, I'm still waiting for the phone lines to be fixed. I'm going to be taking more messages. This one says the refinery will not come up till next year if they're serious, but for this year, forget about it, Engineer Dennis. This one says, when I heard NNPCL telling Nigerians about mechanical completion of the refinery, I concluded that NNPCL is coming us again. May God help us. Christian Williams from Igboiche. All right, I've got Osundu from Elele. Finally, the lines are up. Let's take his call. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling in from?
Good evening. My name is Osundu. I'm calling from Big Elele.
All right, welcome then.
Yeah. About the refinery issue. Nigerians, our leaders are just deceiving us. You have time when Buhari was in the office, he said that they will fix the refinery, and up to today, there is nothing. And this present government now has promised us. Their promise was before the end of last year, December. Up to today, nothing. It's because they are benefiting. They are benefiting from the fuel. They are exporting, bringing it back. So we are suffering it. There is nothing we can do. If you are deceiving us, there is nothing we can do.
Okay.
Because common man, they are managing, struggling. If all those things they fix it now, Nigeria has all the amenities to produce fuel. All the resources is here, but our leaders is making things difficult for us. They know if they fix it, the refinery will go down and the fuel issue will become a thing of past. But we cannot do it. We are living by the grace of God. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, keep those calls coming in. Let's take this one. Hello, your name, your location, your contribution.
Kalada, good evening.
Yeah, greetings to you.
Yeah, about this fuel and...
Turn off your radio, please. Turn off your radio set, please.
It's all right.
What's your name? What's your name?
Sotonye.
Sotonye, welcome.
Thank you. You see, Kalada, I don't think we should, begin to put our hope, all our minds in Nigerian kind of refinery scam, because right now it's a scam. Because
really?
They are benefiting a lot. They know where they are getting their own, resources. That is why our problem is not their problem. They don't think towards where we think. They don't go to the same market we go. They don't walk in the same road or the same path we walk. So nothing is a problem to them. We are the ones suffering it. It's a scam, Canada. Because nothing will work. Isn't it a shame? It's a shame for a country like Nigeria that has the resources. The oil is there, everything is there, and we are the ones suffering ordinary to refine fuel and then to satisfy the masses. Then, if such a thing cannot be achieved and done, what else can be achieved and gotten in this country, Canada? Tell me. Because I don't see anything working. Education is not working. Healthcare sectors are not working. Nothing is working. And then the fuel that we use in going about, they promised us. We did not hold their throats we did not ask them to give us a date by force. We did not force anybody. They told us. And up till now, they are still struggling. Canada is a shame to this country.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You said it's a shame. But I'm wondering if it works, I'm being careful now. If it works, are we going to forgive them, despite the delay? Let's try this one. Amechi is calling from Oigbo.
Hello?
Yeah, Amechi, welcome.
Yeah, good evening, Canada.
Yeah, greetings to you. Welcome.
Yeah, about the refinery something, Yes, they are actually working.
Okay.
And the stage they are now is not exactly for them to start commissioning. I must tell you something. They are still test running.
Okay.
Some areas have not been completed.
Interesting.
Some aspects of the refinery have not been completed. And the only scamming they did, which is very, very painful, they went to buy gas, connect it to the burning pot, test running it, instead of connecting it from the pipeline. That is scam. Yes, they shouldn't be in a hurry, like one of the callers said. Yes, it will work, but they shouldn't be in a hurry. They should take it gradually, even if we have waited for all these years. Even if it's going to take us 3 more months, let them ramp up and make it, let it be successfully done.
Okay.
So we enjoy the flow for a long time. This one they are rushing to conclude the commission. It's not. I know they are doing something tangible, which we all will benefit in future. But let them not be in a hurry, and let that man that went to commission it by putting on that burning thought. They should discard that burning thought and let us know the real refinery thought that is on. Somebody supplying the gas there.
All right. Thank you very much, Amechi from Nigeria into a pitch as well. All right, taking the school. Hello, your name, your location, your contribution.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name, please?
All right,
welcome, sir.
From what I want to say on this refinery is that we have been hearing of refinery yet to begin operation. So, and the thing now has been standing to Nigerians as if it's a normal thing. That's the way they say. We can be able to enjoy the drama, you understand? Because we're hearing this thing here, and at the same time, something like buying fuel here by the liter of 800 naira. Liter is not something to write home at all. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your thoughts. And let's go to WhatsApp now, and let's read this message. And this one says, Port Harcourt Refinery in Nigeria faced operational challenges due to maintenance issues, aging infrastructure, and occasional shutdowns. The refinery was flagged as working by running makeshift turbines to douse the tension. In the land and deceive the masses. Let's be real, the refinery would not work till 2054. The whole thing is a scam. YF from LLW. I seem to be having some network challenges, but I'm still going to try 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, and 0817-923-0007. For those of you trying to call the smart number and the call keeps dropping, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Let's take this one. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, please turn off your radio set. Let's
Yes,
talk.
my name is Matthew. Put it on so
Right.
they can hear me.
I can hear you
My
loud.
name is Matthew. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead, Matthew.
Okay. Actually, the challenge we have in this country is that we associate politics into every issue.
Turn off your radio. Let's not associate politics to this call now. Turn off your radio set, please.
So, bring it down. So, now, when we're talking about refinery working, we're in democracy setting. And democracy is all about talk, propaganda, and politics.
Okay.
So, any small thing you are doing for the people, if you don't announce it, they would say the one that is not happening.
Okay.
Therefore, you have to say what you are doing. Then it takes the masses to benchmark the government by what's being watchful and helpful. So when they say the refinery will work, those people that are saying it's not going to work, they are very pessimistic people in this country, and we don't need them. So what we need to do is be very optimistic and working very hard with our hands to make sure that the government do what they promised to do. And remember, the government is not working. We are the problem.
All right.
Because if Canada, we are there now, if your guy or your brother or any of your relatives is in government, you know that you give him budget the government did not give to him. And if he doesn't deliver, there'll be a problem. You would call, you disown him. So tell everybody that we all need to put our hands together to make this country work. And believe you me, before long, the refinery will be working. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Matthew, for your take there. Matthew is optimistic, is positive about it. He said the refineries will work, and the government coming out to give a timeline was just, due to the political nature of Nigeria, and they had to, find a way to mention these things that they are doing so that people would not judge them or, criticize them wrongly. But let's see this one. This one says, FG trust is on Dangote's refinery and not even NNPCL. Ogu Ojon justice with that one. Interesting there. All right, keep those calls coming in. I've got 12 more minutes to the top of the hour, and that will be the time to bring you the major news at 6. 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. This one says you really need to visit our refinery to see things for yourself, and the other media houses. Nigeria should hold those petroleum importers responsible for our woes. Ima Otaka in Choba. Okay, Ima Otaka, thank you very much. I try my best. I've been trying my best. All right, keep those calls. Dumo Fiala, making completion of the refineries. Instead of refineries to come on board, and we were saying that even throughout the first quarter of 2024, don't expect refineries. Nobody's even talking about it again. It's total scam. Hello. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, greetings
Am I
to you.
speaking with Mr. Kalada?
Yes, Mr. Kalada, it is. Welcome.
Oh, okay. This is Daniel, calling from Eleme.
All right, Daniel from Eleme, welcome.
Yeah, basically, Alisa, by the host community, one of the host community of refinery.
Okay, Alisa, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If we are going to say the truth about the level of the work going on in the refinery now, I think we should be hoping. But to tell the actual time, as Nigeria things concerned, is that nobody can tell. But we should be hoping that very soon, very, very soon, it's going to start working. Very, very soon.
Very, very soon. Very, very soon is what? March, April, May, 2025. What? Very
No.
soon?
No. I don't believe that it's going to. Finish this first quarter of this year. I don't believe that. Maybe before, from now to March, April. April.
Okay. All right then. All right. Thank you very much. 92.3. Oh my, missed that one. Do call back in if you schedule your issue. And more calls now. Hello, King, welcome.
Yeah, especially here in Nigeria, is that we celebrate processes instead of celebrating results. When we came up with this idea that the refinery will be working with January ending, as a Nigeria, I know that it's not political promise. Even February itself is not even guaranteed. Regardless of the amount of work that's been going on at the refinery, so to say. I think our government should start to say what they mean and mean what they say. That placing citizens on suspense. We are having the assurance in our mind that the refinery will work. Today is 29. The next 2 days, January has come. So how do citizens now start to trust the system? Why the system will not give a word and they accomplish it? They should try this in the help of this country who are giving us this project should try to say something and they do it. This will also help to build back the trust of the citizens. And as it starts now, for me personally, February is not even guaranteed for the refinery to work. Thank you, Alozie King.
All right, thank you very much, Alozie King. Thank you very much for your thoughts there. Let's read some more messages. All right, Tamanosaki Jumbo, I've passed the message to the newsroom. The newsroom is working on it, so possibly they'll get to that that part of town where the fire incident is happening. So just chill, right? Just chill. I've passed even your video evidence I've sent to them. So the newsroom will do the needful. But thank you nonetheless. This one says the reality is that the new government of President Tinubu is willing to do a good work on the refinery, but they need to be given time. Fidelis Elemua from Chokocho Eche. So Fidelis is saying give them time. The last caller said even up till the end of February, he does not have hope that the refineries will work. But what are you thinking? I'd like to hear. What is your take on this? Now, I've just been told that due to the fact that the NNPCL did not give a return on investment, did not what's the word now? There's a word they use. Did not declare any profits, add any revenue to the federal allocation. That the president has now removed the revenue from the crude oil sales, has moved it to the CBN. So it's no longer under the control or the authority of the NNPCL. So these are some of the issues. But I'm asking a question, and it's a valid question. 29th January 2024, the Port Harcourt refinery is yet to come on stream. And the question is, what are you thinking about it? Do you think we can make any excuses for the delay? On X, it's sweet. I hope I can read it. I don't think I have enough time. It says, must the Nigerian government... Okay, I think I have to go.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.
registration.